Kitchen. I'm Lulu.
And my name is William.
We're excited to have you in our home. As usual, we are doing something special with Rhodes Quality products. Now, it's mango season.
Oh yeah.
We love mangoes. William thinks my kids and I are obsessed with mangoes because recently we were buying trees for our plot, and out of 20 trees, there were like just 10 mango trees. Because mangoes are good.
Okay.
And they're tasty.
If you say so.
And we need to find different ways of eating them besides eating them like Africans, where we eat everything
that's
and
such
then
a racist comment.
It's not a racist comment, but that's
Like
the
Africans.
only place I've seen where we eat it until the seed, the hair
Are you
is
sure?
like fine, it's white.
In South America.
Okay, you know what? Anyways, we're gonna try something new with mangoes. Now we're gonna be hosting, baby. We've got some meat on the braai stand right now.
Yes.
And we want to try mango two ways. So we've got some lettuce from the garden, cucumbers from the garden,
Sure.
and some fresh herbs from the garden, some onion, and you're gonna do like a fresh salad, right?
Yes.
And I'm going to do like a relish to go. So I'm going to use the chakalaka hot and spicy from Rhodes Quality.
Oh, nice.
Are you using the sweet and sour gherkins
Yes,
also
I
from Rhodes
am.
Quality?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so we've got our Rhodes Quality juices also chilling
So what
in the
else is
fridge.
going with yours though? So
Okay,
that we don't
so
get
for
confused
no,
here.
for
What?
me, I also have some leftover Rhodes Quality butter beans. Yesterday we had some oxtail, and I always use oxtail, so I had opened 2 cans, but there was a bit left over. So some of this is going to go into mine. So right now we're starting with Mr. Woods, and then I'm going to start with the mangoes. Yes, Caleb? Oh,
That-
he needs help with his phone, Daddy.
Okay, I'll call them back then.
Over.
So even you that you're doing a fancy cut, even me, I'm doing a fancy cut.
Oh, really?
Wang wang.
You're just trying to be fancy. So what they do? Let's touch on, baby. Here, what do they do?
I don't
Why am I talking to you in Nyanja?
It's a Zambian show.
Okay.
So?
I should talk to you in Tonga. You need to learn a bit of Tonga.
We've lost me.
So normally, like, they use a spoon, or they just cut like this, nah?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
You
doing
can scoop it
the
out
right
the spoon, but you can cut it.
You can just cut it.
I
I'm just
feel
gonna
the
just
knife
cut
in
it.
This is too small, but
Darling, while you're cutting that pepper, what are you most grateful for in 2020?
you know,
Like, what were you
2020,
really grateful for in 2020? Like, what
be
happened?
honest,
Is there something special?
It's just new horizons at the end of the day. Because you come out of formal employment, you're like, oh my goodness, what's gonna happen?
That was scary for us.
And then Wood Kitchen happened.
Yeah. And
So
it's
I don't know.
amazing, hey?
Any regrets for 2020? Apart from obviously the people we may have lost. But then other than that, I mean, geez, it's been a positive year, ultimately. For me, thinking of not being formally employed, but we're on our feet.
Did you ever envision working with your wife?
No, actually. I was like, hey, that one.
What are you trying to say, darling?
No. I mean, I always knew it was going to happen at the end of the day.
Really?
Because we do have some sort of special skill set. So
Oh, that's nice.
it's all good, I suppose.
I guess I never ever dreamt of a time when you would be okay with us like filming stuff together,
Well, the
because you
camera
were
was a
so
bit odd.
anti-camera, but now you're such a natural. It feels like you were born for it.
I was born to do this. Okay, so I've got my tomatoes going on there as well. Not too much again, but just half a tomato, and then I'll quarter it, then quarter it again. It's just all about your colors at the end of the day.
Are these mangoes okay for your salad,
You
or are
know
they
what?
too big?
Well, they're big enough. Let's see.
You needed a firmer one here.
Firmer one, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna cut them just a bit. These are not firm enough for you?
You know what? We can still use them. Don't worry. We'll
Yeah.
make a plan.
I think it adds just some nice sweetness.
And then what I'm going to do,
that's
I'm
a
also
bit
going to
firm.
cut. So, are you going to cut anything else on here before
You
I
can cut
chili?
your other mango that you want, maybe.
Okay.
I know you want it cut a certain way for your salad.
It's going to be the same. I don't know why you say it's going a different way. I'm just trying to feel which one is.
All right, so I'm just gonna. And Mr. Wood, what are you doing now? Are you doing your chilies now?
Start doing the chilies for the dressing.
All right.
Right, so I'll just toss that over there. Yeah,
mine is so easy.
Do not finish those.
I'm not gonna finish them. I know we're sharing.
Don't finish.
Okay.
So you don't want to be too strong, guys, because if you're gonna have guests over, always make sure that you balance your.
Oh, I love the smell of our chilies.
It smells like guava a lot of the time. I don't know
guava,
why
baby.
I smell guava.
Why do you smell guava?
Every time.
Your nostrils
it's very,
have a, like,
it's very
I don't know.
fruity.
It's fruity, but not guava.
Anyway, of my olive oil.
Okay.
In there. Now I'm going to put some of that apple cider vinegar. So we've got our issues cut. We're ready to now start.
Let's assemble.
Putting it together.
So, where are you gonna assemble?
You can go with yours first.
No, but you are building first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go with you as I respect you. As I respect you.
So I'll take this out of the way.
All right, great. Thanks.
2 seconds. Okay, so here we go.
Tomato.
Toss it all over. Ooh, look, that looks nice.
Looks really nice.
It looks good. It really looks good.
Sadly, the carrots are done, hey?
Yeah, so here we go. A little bit of onion. And also the other thing, guys, onion as well, it's all about the cut. So if you got it nice and fine,
Caleb,
people
go play
don't
soccer
tend
outside.
to mind it too much, and it's nicely cut. Because you know, one thing you want to have at the braai is onion breath. Find like a guza, you know, you want to start vibing.
What's a guza?
Ah, you don't know what a guza is?
No, I don't know what a guza is.
Ah, it's bookie for you,
You know what? You are a pen on. Is that how they say? You're a pen on. What does
pen or
mean?
peng?
Pen on.
I don't know.
You're a pen on, they say.
I've just latched on to what I know and I'm sticking. So here we go. That nice bit of color. Just a bit of that there. Choop.
Oh, that looks great.
Good. Okay, so dressing, as I said, I don't know whether it's chemistry, biology, whatever we did in here, but it's part of science.
Yes.
So in the dressing, remember we had some chili, we had some lime or lemon, some apple cider vinegar, and some olive oil. We also put in a little bit of sugar just to even it out. And then we had some dried herbs, which was the thyme and the rosemary. Not too much rosemary because you don't want it to be too overpowering.
Yum.
And then
yum,
even all those
yum.
little specks from the dressing, guys. Oof.
You could also use, if you don't have any of these herbs, there's a
nice.
mixed herb spice. What, Caleb? You want more juice? Okay. Let
So
mommy
you see
get
what
a
I've done
cup
here
for you.
already?
Get your cup.
I've killed my
Bring your cup, Caleb.
gunny, so I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Just to make
I was
sure.
saying that you can actually use the Heinz mixed herb spice or parsley
Oh yeah.
for the salad dressing.
That looks good. That looks very good.
That looks fantastic.
Get this out the way.
All right.
So I can throw this in the fridge.
Yeah,
So
that
be nice
looks
and
great.
chilled, and then we can start.
chill it, and I'm going to
Lord.
start building my salad. So
Fantastic.
we have some yellow peppers, some green peppers, and some onion. I'm just gonna put a bit more onion. I think that won't hurt. I'm gonna go in with all my leftover butter beans also. These are Rose quality butter beans. It's just a great way to use them. You can also use normal beans that you just boil, or the other range of beans that the Rhodes Quality Group have. So I'm just gonna toss that, okay? And then we go in with the chakalaka. This is such an easy way to make a relish that goes well with the meat. Yes, Caleb? The cup is right there in this, on the side. Daddy, please pour him some apple juice. Here you go.
Come here.
Okay.
Okay, lovely. Done with the salads.
Done with the salads. I really enjoyed doing this, honey, with you. You were very chatty today.
Was I?
But did you enjoy my story?
It was very good.
A very good story.
Moral of the story is do not be touched like those tomatoes
or
in
mangoes.
the gardens.
Not
in
gardens,
the
no, in the markets.
Can't even in the
Tomatoes
garden,
or
also.
mangoes, don't be touched.
And don't touch them in the garden also.
Yes, and don't go to the woods with boys. Guys, it's been awesome. We enjoyed making this dish. We need to go outside and check how the meat is going, but this
Before
is
we
perfect.
do that, quick run through what we put in there.
So I went in with my hot chakalaka, Rhodes Quality hot chakalaka, with fresh green pepper, fresh red pepper, fresh onion. Went in with some fresh parsley, the mangoes, some leftover Rhodes Quality butter beans. Went in there, just mixed it in, and that's it. We were done.
Done.
It's gonna taste great. And I used the hot one, but you can use the mild chakalaka also. Go with what tastes good for you. Whenever I use the mild chakalaka, I like to add a bit of chili in there just because I love hot stuff. And this is supposed to be just a great side with the meat. So this works really well. Honey, how did you do the salad?
Well, quick one. The main stars of the show today for my salad was basically the sweet and sour gherkins from Rhodes. And then I had my pure black pepper just to add that nice kick in the salad dressing that I made. And then pretty much did all the mise en place like a normal garden salad. Only thing that we've done differently, mise en place. You know, it's just preparation at the end of the day.
We're gonna put a note on what mise en place actually means, like the pronunciation and like the meaning, because Mr. Wood thinks all of us.
France.
You wish.
Mise en place.
So that is
La Prince, La Paris.
Okay, and then in the dressing, as I said, put the pure black pepper in there with obviously my olive oil, my apple cider vinegar. Also put a little bit of the chili from the garden as well. And then my herbs, my dry herbs was my rosemary and thyme. And then, what else did I put in there?
You went in with some lime and the vinegar.
Yeah,
did you
the
say
apple
that
cider.
again?
I said
apple
that
cider, okay, great.
Yeah, so the lime in there just to add a bit more power and pack in that nice
so good.
dressing. And then what you can do, guys, if you want it to be a bit more flavorful, when you cut your mangoes, put them in the dressing and then leave them for about what, 20 odd minutes. Sucks up all of that beautiful flavor so that once you bite
like marinate the mangoes.
it's just like explodes me mouth.
Yeah, it's really good. One thing that we learned about mangoes also recently, so we like to make we've got our chili recipe.
Oh yeah.
So homemade chili sauce. And we gave it to some friends, and Maggie, we want her actually on our show very soon.
We're coming for you, Maggie.
Yep, and she's from Trinidad, from the Caribbean islands, and she taught us, her and her husband then taught us how to eat like semi-ripe mangoes with the chili sauce. It went down.
Very nice.
That was like
and very
so
simple.
good. So simple, but the flavors were amazing. It goes so well with Scotch Bonnet. So I think that's another reason also why we love the chilies in there. We didn't even know it was a big thing, but it actually is a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking forward to getting more people to come into the Wood Kitchen and teach you different things from different cultures.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So it's nice collaborating with other people.
I really enjoyed this, Papa.
Yeah, good.
I love you
Love you too, bye-bye.
so much.
So
I'm so happy to be doing 2021 with you, baby.
yeah, we're kicking it off in style, eh?
Yeah, okay, now just try like romance. Now you get back to me with like some loving back. Like say something
Some
nice.
loving back. Something nice. On camera.
With love from the Wood Kitchen.
This is where I get killed, guys. If I don't make it to the next show, you know, it's over for me. At least I set her up properly, eh? Cheers, guys. See you next time. Bye.